Hello guys, DJ Aaron here. Today we are going to go over the mini disc. Yes, today I am going to do a video on a format that is long obsolete. And this is an awesome format. It was to replace the audio cassette, but it never did. So join me for the next couple of minutes while we talk about the minidisc. Now, minidisc is a format that was supposed to replace the audio cassette. And by golly, it kind of did in the late 90s. We have discs such as this one that is 74 minutes. And then there are different varieties of mini discs that are like this. So if you were to get some mini discs, there's like different varieties, different ones you could choose from, etc. Even have the old 60 or the old 60-minute type. Now, collecting them is far different than collecting cassettes. The mini disc has a slide out case, which I will show you, which is right here. The slide out case, which will entail and show the mini disc. Now, there's different varieties of colors and different schemes, etc., and they all pretty much do the same thing. So I'm going to try and put this back in here. I kind of put it in the wrong way, but you guys kind of get the idea. Now, to record onto one of these, you have to have a recorder and player, just like this guy right here. This is a recorder / player from 1996. This was one of the ones that was made out of all metal construction. I kind of dented it there, but it's made out of all metal construction. And to record on one of these is actually quite easy, and it can be done, but I don't want to record on some of the ones that I already have. So the player / recorder gives you features and functions just like a cassette player or recorder. Gives you the ability to edit tracks. It gives you the ability to pretty much do whatever you want with one of these. It is pretty much a good Sony mini disc. I would definitely highly recommend one of these if you can pick one up. They're pretty much sold on eBay or wherever you can get them. They're really awesome. Now, this has a dedicated line and mic in, etc. To use this thing, you have a battery compartment, which is right here, that would contain a battery pack, which I do not have the battery pack, but you could get an external battery compartment which can hold 2 AA batteries, and it will hold them just fine, and it will work just the same. But you won't probably be able to tell by the display unless I put a disc in. So to put a disc in, to put a disc in, you got an arrow. In this case, the arrow is kind of blurred out, but you can kind of see it. To put it in, you follow the arrow on the lid of the mini disc. You slide the mini disc in, very gently push down. Normally, it is supposed to turn on. In this case, I have to manually turn it on. And then it starts playing. Right there you see the list of track numbers, etc. To move to a certain track, you have to skip. Right there. You have to skip. To take the disc out, you do this. There we go. There's the disc. To clean one of these things, it's very simple and easy. All you have to do is grab a Q-tip and some rubbing alcohol, and you can clean this off, or clean this out. I would highly recommend it, and it will save you time and money just to clean one of these out. These units right here will cost you at least a couple $100, and I think it's pretty much better than a standard cassette deck, etc. Alright, so now moving on to the actual mini discs themselves. You could buy these discs in like a 30 pack. 30 packs of each, or 10 packs of each, for about $30 on eBay. Pretty much a standard pack of these. If you were like to buy maybe a pack of these or a pack of each of these, you'd probably buy them on eBay or something like that. I got these for free, or pretty much got these from a friend. And ever since, I pretty much like the format. You could do quite a bit with Minidisc. You can, edit and do all that stuff with these things. These things are awesome. These things are great. I would highly recommend you guys to get one of these. It's a Sony model. It is an MZ. I don't know how you could read that, but it's an MZ-R50. It is one of the Sony Minidisc Walkmans of the time, and it works very well. I mean, I like it. And pretty much you could get one of these and it will last you for quite some time, quite a while. And there's pretty good basic functions. You have the mic sense from low to high. You have the AVS from normal to limit, which the switch is a little bit hard to get to. You have the open, which allows you to open this and put the disc in. You have a record function. You have a end search, pretty much a track marker and erase. And how I know it's erase is because it does have, well, that's too blurry. It does have a red circle on it, which you won't be able to see. Alright, but up top we have some of the function buttons as follows. The buttons that follow is play, pause, stop, track search, track forward, track back, and play. And then we have title and enter, and then the record indicator. On the display part, we have the display and mode. You can tell by the track markers, etc. on this. We have a headphone jack. Right here we have the volume buttons. We have lock, which is right here. Press that and it locks. There is a yellow dot indicating that it's locked. On the side we have synchronize record. We have mic in, we have a line in, and we have a line out. Well, line in / optical. And we have digital mega bass, which is bass enhancement, etc. This battery compartment does come off. I will demonstrate that now. So this battery compartment comes right off, and it is an accessory that just sticks right in to this guy right here. You lock it down, and etc. You have external batteries, and this is what it looks like when you first get it. So in closing, is Minidisc a great format? Yeah, I think it's a great format. I think everybody should get into this type of format, and you'd be better off. You'll be off and running to the races, pretty much. So with all the accessories and stuff, you can really have fun. Cost varies for these machines. So anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Peace out, and practice and enjoy.